This is the common house at Sirius Ecovillage. The building consists of several dormitory-style sleeping quarters, a communal kitchen and large dining room area, an attached greenhouse, large recreation room, and composting toilets.
Around the side of the common building is the community's newly constructed wood fire sauna to help the community members relax after a hard day's work.
Brick oven to make delicious pizzas or something with. Some beautiful mosaic work in it. Over here it looks like we have a little picnic green area. They might do ceremony and things of the such. We have the greenhouse. The indoor greenhouse attached to the common house collects rainwater in the raised bed cistern. The water feeds into this frog pond and is distributed to the other raised beds. The greenhouse provides various vegetables to the community, even through the freezing Massachusetts winters.
This is the upstairs recreation room of the Common House building. Community members use this space for meditation, yoga, and various other activities.
The building was constructed over the course of several years by the community members, and every tree used in the building's construction was ceremonially meditated upon for several weeks prior to being cut down, as a show of respect for giving their lives to create the building.
Explain the process.
After
you go to the bathroom.
Of the composting toilet. This one is
Okay.
solid waste only, it looks like.
Okay.
So what you do is you go to the bathroom and use your toilet paper and everything, and the poop gathers in the bottom, and you take some sawdust when you're done, and you use a little bit and you cover it with the sawdust, okay? And that's that, and then you're done. And what happens is afterward, you're gonna go out and you're gonna take what's below and you let it sit for about a year or so and let it dry out, and it becomes humus, which is fertilizer that is used to pretty much fertilize most crops around the world. Your strawberries coming from Mexico, they've probably been fertilized with humus. So that's one way to do it. So our waste can essentially be used to help make vegetables and other delicious goodies. And with urine, I think there's another one over here that's for urine only. Yep. So this is basically you pee in there, and urine can be collected. Urine's high in ammonia, which is high in, I believe it's nitrogen, which is good for soil. So if you take urine and you water it down, I think it's something like 9 parts water to 1 part urine, and then you use that to water certain types of plants, like I know blueberries thrive on it, onions and garlic and other things. They're actually really good for the plant, and they'll make a nice batch of blueberries or some good onions. Onions.
Thank you. This is the Phoenix House, another building in Sirius Ecovillage. And this is a duplex style building.
straw bale house that's looks like it's under construction. Straw bale is a great way to keep a house insulated so it's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And essentially all this is straw bales stacked up and plastered over, held together, sometimes with rebar or whatnot. You get, you know, a nice house out of it, and you can see up in the window just how thick the walls are. And that's the straw bale holding in all the heat, insulation. This is a cob house. Cob is another type of earthen design that helps naturally insulate a home. And you can also do really cool things like put in your own interesting little touches, because it's almost like working with clay. Cob is a mixture of, I believe, clay and straw, water, and it packs down nice and tight when you plaster over it. To make some cool stones. And I'm assuming that the goal is to stand all of these giant flat stones that they have laid out all over this area and stand them up in the ground like that. Very sort of similar to druid type behavior. So here we are at Sirius's meditative walking labyrinth. These are designed to be kind of a meditative exercise. You walk the labyrinth, just kind of clear your thoughts until you get to the center and then out again. This is the community garden at Sirius Ecovillage.
We're kind of into the fall bed prep and just getting ready for winter, and we do a lot of companion planting where you put two things together that are beneficial either by height or like it repels pests, and we do all handwork. We don't use any tractors. It's somewhat permaculture related, although it's less spatially oriented because the building's way over there. Although we do have herbs and stuff near the building and the greenhouse attached and everything. I think we have maybe an acre or two. There's another garden over there. And we have 2 orchards. We do fruit, we have chickens.
So this is the orchard at Sirius Ecovillage. Lots and lots of, looks like fruit-bearing trees and bushes, solar action going on here. Now you can see up there is a wind turbine that Sirius Ecovillage has been using to generate power. They constructed it themselves. Apparently it only had 2 blades before, so they're in the process of converting it to a 3-blade system, because the 2 blades, they told us, can be a little noisy and kind of send the thing rocking off balance a bit. 3-blade system should compensate for that. We're coming over to see the chickens now. I'm sure there's farm fresh eggs. Hi, chickens. They're all coming out to say hi. There's a little hen hiding under there. This is the bountiful harvest they have here at Sirius. Got bok choy, all kinds of good greens. Look at these giant zucchini here. This is ridiculous. Carrots, basil, the whole 9.
Basil.
Get ready for awesome smelling lunch over here.